assist you back. Step by step, Allah will just step by step. So the actions, they prove what's really within the heart of someone. Now Allah knows what's in the heart of the people. Allah is making evident in society who's really believer, as he's saying, and who's not. So you can know about these people, step by step. I know you want to say something, yeah? That's the first point, yeah? So Allah have told us, this is one example. Another example, I said, Allah told us this is a test. Therefore you will have difficulty in this life. Allah told us that the people will do evil because it's a test, it's a part of the test, right? These things I'm telling you, Allah told us, gave us stories. I'll give you an example. Moses and a person called Al-Khidr, yeah? They met and they went on a ship. People allowed them to get on the ship for free. Chapter 18 of the Quran, yeah? What happened is, that the friend of Moses, he started making a hole in the ship. So Moses said, these people, they did good to us by allowing us to get on the ship for free. And you're making a hole in their ship. You're doing something evil, right? How did he later on respond to him? He said to him that there was a king, that this ship is going to pass by. He takes every perfect ship for himself. If he found a problem with the ship, he will let the people go with the ship. So he was doing that another person perceived it to be evil, but in reality it wasn't evil. So Allah is teaching us. I can see something. I can think it's evil.
Do you think the Holocaust was evil?
Now we're going somewhere else.
No, do you think Palestinians?
I think killing anyone.
Being oppressed is evil. Yes.
100%. Absolutely. 100%.
Oh, but don't worry, because they're all going to be shaheed and they're going to live happily ever after in the afterlife. And the Jews who died in the concentration camp, they're all martyrs. It doesn't make any sense.
Can I answer that? Okay. Oppression in all ways, shape or forms. Islam tells us there is a, by the way, we end with this point because I had to have to go. I apologize for it, yeah? Another day.
Another time.
Yeah, another day. But let me just finish with this point, yeah? When it comes to oppression in lands and things like that, Allah commands us to support those in oppression. The problem is Muslims are not supporting people who are in oppression. But Islam commands us, if someone is in oppression, to support that person in oppression. Islam doesn't say stay under Islam doesn't say stay under an oppressive nation like the Zionist terrorists. It doesn't say do that. It says that you should protect yourself. You should be army as Muslims. Someone oppresses you, you should defend yourself.
Hang on.
Step by step.
The Jews came out of Europe, right?
We go to another discussion now about Zionism and all of that. It's not what I want to discuss now.
Were destroyed. They get to Haifa, and they
Can I answer that?
by Muslims.
Okay. How
they were
in 19
tiny little country.
In 19, you clearly are not you're not clearly representing history correctly. I'll tell you what. 1917. How many Jews were in Palestine?
Yeah, but the Jews have been
Answer my question, please. Yeah.
300,000, 500,000.
Okay. If there was less than 3% of the population of the Palestinian of the Jews in Palestine, yeah, and all of a sudden a guy decides, Herzl, the journalist, and he decides to say, oh, you know what? Today, all of you come from Europe and go to Palestine, kick the people out of their houses, take over it, and allow the British people, because they have a power, to establish a state forcibly for you, give you the bigger part of the land, and kill and enslave and prosecute. Don't allow them to have food. Come on, man. Look, I don't know which history you're representing. Come on, be honest.
I have the same history as you.
Be honest, because if you go to Palestine, I don't have the roots there.
I have the same history as you, except to say that the reason I was triggered to say that was that, according to my understanding of Jewish history, right, it's just filled with oppression.
Yeah,
also oppression by Muslims as well.
No.
Yeah, Jews were dhimmi. Yes, which is a form of oppression in my opinion.
Do you know what dhimmi is?
Yeah, it's like
I'll end with that.
They had to pay a jizz.
I'll end with that, proving that you don't know what you're saying. But let me say this, yeah? You claimed you read the Quran. I don't believe you really read the Quran. Can I mean why I don't believe you read the Quran?
Yeah.
You've not reflected on what you read. Because if you have, you would know these points I made. Why there is.
I remember everything in it.
But you will see, it's not one point, it's many points. It's throughout the Quran that there will be hardship in life. Throughout the Quran. Quran never gives us the assumption that we will live a happy, easy life.
I didn't say it did. I don't think.
Can you come back to dhimmi? Because I want to end with that. We end with that. You said that dhimmi is someone who pays the jizya. No, that's not necessary. That's not just it. What is the rights of Ahl al-Dhimma? The word dhimma, do you know what it means? It means they have the protection. Dhimmatullah. Wait.
I don't want your protection.
Yeah, allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. Yeah. Allow me to finish, please. Please allow me to finish. Yeah. To explain the whole thing quickly because I need to go. Dhimma means that they have the protection of Allah and His Messenger. Meaning what? We have a Muslim state. It's ruled by Muslims. It's a country that is ruled by them. A person who's a non-Muslim wants to live in that country. Muslims say just simply, if you want to live in a country, you have to pay tax. The tax you're going to pay is less than the tax that Muslims are going to pay. And in return, what you get, you don't have to fight. You don't have to go to the army and fight. Muslim will fight and defend you. You have your rights. You can practice. You have your rights. You can practice your religion. You can apply your own laws. Dhimma is injustice towards Muslims.
I don't know.
Being a dhimmi, because you haven't read it.
No,
you know Muslims.
I haven't read it. It's because I wouldn't want to live in that society. I can tell you something.
You don't have to live.
If I were a Jew in Iraq 100 years ago,
you don't have
200 years ago, no, I can leave. Thank you.
Yes.
I've lived there for hundreds of years. I don't like to have to leave. Now I like this country. Okay. In this country, it doesn't matter what my religion is. Sure. We're all secular. Sure. You want to keep religion, you do it.
You're not all secular,
no,
right? Of course.
The country, the secular country.
That is Israeli as well.
Yes,
though.
and if you want to keep your religion,
the Boris was just quoting the Bible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
oh, we're in charge, and you guys, it's like it's condescending.
Can I answer that? Okay, we never said we're charged. We're in charge. Did I ever come into you? No. I said that in a Muslim state. I started with that. I didn't say that's in a Muslim state. If it wasn't a Muslim state, we would come to you and say, give me your jizya. No, jizya is only applied under Islamic state, where there is a leader of an Islamic state, and these people are living under that Islamic state. They're choosing to live, they're choosing to trade, get certain privileges, like as I said, not fighting in the war. And the people who pay the jizya, by the way, they're not the old men, they're not the monks and priests, they're not women, they're not young children. Only people who pay it are the people who are working, adult men who work. So it's even better than the tax you have in the UK, that everyone has to pay.
It's not about the tax. It's not about the tax. It's about the status in society. Right?
Status, okay, let me answer that.
What I'm saying is, yes, there are exceptions. What I'm saying is,
it's 10 minutes and it's not 10 minutes.
You got to go.
No,
next time.
Just let me finish this point. You were saying
keep
something.
on saying, let me finish. Don't finish.
Yeah,
I don't mind,
sure.
but you got to go. So just go.
I finished this point.
You've got people waiting for you.
The status, Prophet ﷺ said, let me finish with that, end with that. Yeah, end with these things and then we can meet another day.
Okay.
And it was a nice discussion. I hope I didn't offend you in any way. It was not the intention. Yeah.
I don't have a religious objection, so you can say anything you like about me.
Offended even.
I don't have the same as you do.
Yeah, sure. So the Prophet ﷺ said in his last ceremony, right? There's a difference between a black and a white, an Arab and an Arab. The difference is only piety. Prophet Muhammad is a messenger sent, according to the Quran, chapter 7, verse 159. He's sent to everyone. See, O mankind, I'm a prophet of Allah to all of you. 80% of Muslims are not Arabs. Islam is a religion that treats with everyone the way equally they should be treated. It gives the message to everyone, and it's your choice to accept or your choice to reject. The Prophet lived. There was Jews. Let me end with that. You can have a discussion another time on that. Yeah.
I want to look. We're going to have to end this at some point.
Okay.
So
we're ending it now, but you want to end it.
I want you to take away this for discussion next time.
Sure.
We have a hook.
Hopefully.
Right?
Yeah, hopefully.
According to my understanding,
yes.
Okay, Hindus, there are 1 billion Hindus, 1.2 billion Hindus in the world, mainly in South Asia.
2 billion Muslims.
Okay? No, the 1.2 billion is a lot of human beings, right? Or as far as I understand, non-believers. They're considered to be non-believers by Islam. Right?
Do you know what non-believers means?
It means, I don't know what, you tell me what it means.
Okay, but...
well, let's discuss it. Let's get it next time. I went to the
I'll just tell you this, it's not a negative term.
I went to the Regent's Park and I asked him about non-believers, and he told me that the Hindus, for example, are an example of non-believers.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me explain.
And the Quran says some very nasty things about non-believers.
No,
and
it doesn't. You have to provide your claims and evidences for that.
I'll print it out.
Yeah, please, next time. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Pleasure talking to you. Nice talking to you. Thank you. Ali, he's having his discussion. Yeah, I need to go, man. Like.